Are we live? Hello, everybody. Sorry for the little hiccup. We have a delay on the live, so I apologize for that. How is everybody today? That's a good way to kick it.
I'm fine, thank you. It's Friday. It's
It
Friday.
is.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
It's been a while. No, you actually had a live last week.
Yes, last Friday.
You did.
Yes,
That was actually really
yes.
nice. I love the design with the perforator.
Oh yeah, that was. Oh, we had so many problems.
Yeah?
Yeah, we had some technical problems. It was like we tried everything and it wasn't working. I was like.
But I think it's a testament to how comfortable now you feel in front of the
Yeah,
camera.
very comfortable.
When you first do these lives,
Yes.
if you have any type of difficulties like that, it seems like instantly you're like in shock, right? And
I was.
well, you couldn't tell. You did an amazing job.
was.
You did a phenomenal job. You really did.
Thank you very much.
Hola a todos, saludos. So we're excited. Today is an awesome day.
Yes,
I'm excited for this one.
It is, yes. Let's first, I think, just say one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And which languages are we talking today? Are we speaking today? And yes, just so that
which
people
languages
know.
are we speaking today? Yes, all of them.
No,
Yes.
that would be nice.
No,
That would be nice. No,
Whoops.
that's out of our reach. So you will be.
I will be focusing. I will be doing some of the live today in English and in Spanish, and then Francesca.
Italiano and Deutsch.
So, hoy vamos a enfocarnos, vamos a presentarle una colección nueva aquí en Siser. Vamos a tratar de tocar los diferentes idiomas. Yo voy a hacerlo en inglés y en español, y Francesca lo va a hacer en
Italiano
y
e alemán.
Alemán. Exacto.
Come ha detto Rudy, quindi ciao a tutti, buongiorno. Oggi faremo live in più lingue, tentando ovviamente di non ripetere le stesse cose, ma di darvi tutte le informazioni un po' nelle varie lingue, perché è una presentazione di una nuova collezione e quindi ovviamente tentiamo un po' di accontentare tutti e la faremo in inglese, spagnolo, italiano e tedesco. Zwei Worte auch auf Deutsch für alle Zuschauer, die aus deutschsprachigen Ländern gucken. Also das Live heute wird in mehrere Sprachen sein, weil wir eine neue Kollektion vorstellen und deswegen versuchen wir dann alle ein bisschen so einzuschließen und mit verschiedenen Sprachen euch zu unterhalten.
Perfect. So I think we should first, before we get too far into this, I see a lot of new names in our live today. So let me go ahead and let's go ahead and present ourselves. Ladies first.
Francesca.
And my name is Rudy. It's a pleasure to have you guys all here with us today, and thank you for joining us. I saw a lot of different countries here. I also see a couple of you guys from the USA. Good morning over there. It's quite early, so thank you for joining us.
Wow, that's...
Maybe getting ready for work today. Bueno, saludos a todos, gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Ante todo nos queremos presentar primero porque veo muchos nombres nuevos aquí en los comentarios. Me llamo Rodolfo o Rudy, como me ven en mi perfil de Facebook, y también tenemos aquí
Francesca.
Y hoy estamos muy emocionados para traerle una colección, como le explicamos ahorita, nueva, pero ante todos vamos a empezar primero con un anuncio. So before we get started, let's go ahead and just have a little recap of the week. So what has happened this week so far? I mean, this is a pretty cool collection that we're launching. I have to be quite honest. The creative team, which does include Francesca as well, Julia behind the scenes as well, have done an amazing job piecing this collection together. I just got to sit back and watch. So I had the easy job on this one. But very, very beautiful what you guys are going to see today. I'm very, very excited. But let's give them a little recap. What has happened so far this week leading up to this live?
Ok, so vado in italiano. Questa settimana abbiamo iniziato con un gioco e bisognava mettere nel giusto ordine le varie scatole, cioè avevano diversi numeri per scoprire il nome della nuova collezione. Quindi abbiamo iniziato con quel gioco lì. Ci sono ovviamente 3 vincitori che renderemo noti alla fine di questo live. Quindi state con noi perché ovviamente poi alla fine vedremo se sarete tra i 3 vincitori. E cos'altro? What else? We did the game and then that was.
Yeah, that was it. We selected some winners, which we'll be announcing later.
Yeah, I told it.
Okay, perfect. So for those of you guys that were wondering, so far this week on Monday we did a giveaway a post where you guys had to basically piece together the different boxes, which each contained a couple letters, and kind of piece it together to come up with the name of this brand new collection that we're launching today. Para todos ustedes que no entendieron, esta semana hemos hecho un juego el lunes donde tenían que corregir las palabras que teníamos, las letras que teníamos en las cajas, y para adivinar el nombre de la nueva colección que estamos lanzando ahora mismo.
Exactly. Yes. they are already writing the name again. So I think they all already.
Yeah, Mattia made this one really difficult.
They already know.
By the way, if you guys have noticed a change in the graphics and the video content, that is thanks to Julia behind the scenes here. She has done an amazing job recently. She just joined the team recently. One of these days we'll get her in front of the camera. As she shrugs no. So I want to give a big shout out to Julia. She has made our job way easier when it comes to the videos and the content for social media and all the different platforms. So thank you. Thank you. So far I think everybody guessed it right. All right.
Actually, I was going to tell you, don't say the name.
Did I say the name?
They all already.
It's funny how they have to. They know, the first thing we spoke about before the live is let's keep it around 30 minutes. As Francesca stares right at me, because they know I'm the one that likes to talk a little bit too much.
So we can give the name, I think, because they already they are already writing this. So I think we can.
I think so.
Just give the name with the new for the new collection.
Well, let's. Do you want to just explain a little bit of the idea behind the new collection?
I will first give the name.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
At least the name. Then we have something to say. So
as you guys can see, this is quite improv, all right? So we're going at this. We didn't pre-plan much. We just wanted to go and be as human as possible for you guys. So let's go ahead.
Quindi il nome della nuova collezione, vedo che l'avete già scritto tutti, o comunque molti di voi, è The Crafty Pocket.
There we have it, The Crafty Pocket.
So, der Name unserer neuen Kollektion, ihr habt das schon natürlich richtig geschrieben, es ist The Crafty Pocket. Das ist jetzt der Name der neuen Kollektion. Wir sind auch gespannt zu zeigen, was drin ist.
So the name is The Crafty Pocket, all right? El nombre de la nueva colección es, discúlpeme, lo voy a tener que decir un poquito en inglés, pero se llama The Crafty Pocket. ¿Listos? Ahí está, y ahí pueden ver el nombre.
Exactly, yes.
So, the fun part.
We just have to say it's 5 different boxes.
Yep.
So it's 5 different boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And now we start with the game.
Yep.
You start explaining the game, then I will try in other languages.
Okay. So the one thing I do want to note about this, there is a really creative idea behind the new collections. As you guys can see, we have 5 different packs here, boxes, and the idea is really just to bring out and inspire you guys to be as creative as possible. All right, so we are giving you kind of a starter kit here to get you guys going. And then, of course, we would love to see what you guys are creating with this. So if you guys when you guys receive your packs and you guys want to showcase what you guys are working on, this is a little bit of improv, and maybe we can do a hashtag. What do you think? The Crafty Pocket?
Yeah,
nice.
that's a good idea.
All right, Mattia, write that one down. So let's start a little trend. Let's start a trend with the Crafty Pocket.
What do you say if we just start with the game and then we can go on talking so that we can give a couple of minutes.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so for the game, we want to include you guys in this, all right? So we want you guys to choose the first box that we will be opening, okay? So vamos a empezar primero con un juego y queremos que todos estén incluidos y que nos ayuden a seleccionar la primera caja que vamos a abrir ahora mismo.
Quindi iniziamo adesso, ovviamente lasciamo decidere voi quale scatola volete vedere o comunque decidete voi in quale sequenza andremo ad aprire le scatole. Quindi iniziamo adesso chiedendovi di scegliere quale scatola aprire. Also jetzt fangen wir an und ihr entscheidet, welche Box welche Karton wir aufmachen werden. Also die Reihenfolge könnt ihr dann selbst entscheiden, indem ihr die Farbe oder die Nummer auswählen konnte. Und deswegen bitte schön einmal auswählen und dann werden wir in ein paar Minuten gucken, was die meisten Leute so sagen und dann werden wir den Karton aufmachen.
Perfect, perfect. I'm already seeing a lot of numbers coming in.
Yeah.
What I like is there's a lot of diversity here, a lot of different options here that you guys are choosing. But I'm seeing number 3 coming up a lot, between number 3 and number 5.
You see 3? I see 4.
Oh, 4? I see 4 now too?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I
all
see.
4.
All right, so what?
I only see 4.
Really? Then maybe your phone is updating quicker than mine. Okay.
I think it's because of the color. State scegliendo
Yeah.
la 4 perché è viola, lo so io. Lo so io.
So let's wait a few seconds here. Let's just get all these
Violett
responses.
gewinnt auf jeden Fall.
Sí, el número 4 parece que va a ser el ganador, pero estamos esperando que Matías nos dé la respuesta. Y gracias a todos que ya están haciendo el hashtag de Crafty Pocket. Thank you for everybody. I'm already seeing a lot of hashtags coming in with the Crafty Pocket. All right, so we got the message in. Number 4 is the winner. So, número 4, vamos a empezar con el número 4. Okay. They're quite heavy. I don't know if you guys saw the image earlier, but no. All right, so here it is, guys. The first one.
Here again.
You sure? Okay. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So again, as you guys will see, this is more of an introduction to the collection. So we won't be doing any live applications, but
No.
But this should be a fun one for you guys to see, and we're really excited.
So, I'm
All
opening
right,
it.
let's do it. Here we go. Léeme, saludos. So aquí vamos a abrir el número 4.
Whoa, and the name.
And the name. Yes, so this is the Glamour.
Yes, the
So-
Glamour. Il nome di questa Crafty Pocket è Glamour, quindi è la Glamour Crafty Pocket. Der Name der Karton, der gewinnt hat, ist die Nummer 4 und das ist die Glamour Crafty Pocket. And what's inside?
Bueno,
Cosa c'è
aquí
dentro?
tenemos, este se llama Glamour y le vamos a enseñar ahora lo que tenemos adentro. So, vamos a empezar primero con el catálogo.
Ok.
Como podemos ver aquí, el Crafty Pocket, y básicamente cada caja va a tener uno adentro que te va a explicar lo que viene en cada opción o cada pocket. Okay, ahí tienen todos los colores y también depende en el pocket van a tener varias opciones también. So here the first thing you'll see in the pocket is the catalog, which includes all the materials that will be in each box, and some have some also other goodies in there as well.
And then you have at least an idea if you get one,
Yep.
what other options you
Exactly.
have, and maybe you want another one.
Exactly.
You never know.
I think that the most difficult part of doing a campaign like this, a collection like this, is some of these colors, you won't be able to justify the beauty of them until you have them in your hands.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the difficult challenges that I think Julia is faces, but I think she's done a great job exposing the real color and getting that vibrancy and those real colors to you guys. So this is a nice handout here that can kind of guide you in the right direction.
And by the way, I think this is also a great idea as a present for someone, for a crafty friend, or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
If you know someone who is doing this, that's a great present. That's something. It's I don't know.
No, I agree.
I find it very nice.
It's beautiful.
A great idea.
I agree. I mean, it kind of touches each level, right? I mean, it could be a present, it could be for yourselves, it could be just a creative.
Why not a present for yourself?
A present for yourselves, right? Just never look at the bank statement, you're okay. Who sent me this? I don't know. I've sent flowers to myself in the past.
You did, that's
No,
nice.
not really, but it goes well with the live. Bueno, vamos a empezar primero. First thing we see here is some nice confetti.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's nice. I think. Well, I thought it was nice. I don't know. I thought you were nice.
I am.
You're very nice.
I am. So, what's inside?
All right, so
let's
let's do it.
start with beautiful glitter rose gold.
So obviously the rose gold from the Glamour, this is, if not our top selling
No.
glitter color. So el primero va a ser el rose gold de glitter.
Quindi abbiamo un glitter rose gold, che è bellissimo. Abbiamo un altro glitter, il tawny.
So we have the tawny, which, as you guys know from a couple months back, this is a newer color in our range. Beautiful as well. So este es el tawny, que es uno de los productos que lanzamos hace unos meses atrás.
Poi abbiamo il currant. Magari, non so, ne mettiamo così si vedono meglio.
So, aquí tenemos el current, or we have here the current.
Brown.
Brown.
E ovviamente il nero.
Y el negro. Y ahora this is just the black, right?
Yeah.
Just the black. So this is the black, the traditional black.
The traditional black,
Yes.
yes.
We have to note that because now we do have
Yeah, of
several
course, we
different
have-
blacks,
yes.
so just making sure that you guys know this is the black.
We wanted to go, like easy. The black is glamorous itself. I mean, black.
It is. And especially with glitter, I think it adds nice
Yes.
accents to the
Yes.
designs. I mean, perfect example, right?
Yeah.
there. Yep. So
Yeah. I think it's very nice. You're right.
don't. Yeah, I went a little bit boring with mine, and then I look at Francesca's, and yeah, she went above and beyond. I love it. I love that design.
I must admit in the last lives
Mhm.
I always used like material which I had in my drawer.
Yep.
Because I don't know to waste material. So actually, yeah, you see me very colored, but it's what I have beside me, and that's what I'm
Well, it came out.
I'm
quite nice.
choosing.
You have
So-
some really nice colors. That's the lagoon, right?
Yes,
blue
the
one?
lagoon. I love it.
Yep.
But
I
it's
do too,
not
actually.
inside the box.
No,
so
no,
don't mess it up.
No. All right, so that's the first one. Ahí tenemos el primer pocket. El
Quindi
numero
adesso
4.
abbiamo aperto e fatto vedere la glamour con i 4 colori di glitter e 5 colori di glitter.
Mhm.
E quindi adesso andiamo alla seconda pocket che dobbiamo aprire. Questo appunto lo decidete voi di nuovo, votando quindi tra i numeri rimanenti, l'1, il 2, il 3 e la 5.
Bueno, ahora vamos a escoger la segunda caja que vamos a abrir ahora. Sería 1, 2, 3 o 5. So now we have, you guys get to choose the next box that we'll be opening. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 5 available for you guys to choose from so far. All right, so I like that you guys chose the glamour. I think that was a good way to kind of kickstart it off. So,
Jetzt habt ihr wieder die Möglichkeit zu entscheiden, welche Box jetzt kommt als nächstes, und zwischen Nummer 1, 2, 3 und 5. Also bitte einmal wählen, welche. Also ich denke,
Oscar, solo un voto.
dieses Mal wird 5 sein, wahrscheinlich, sehr wahrscheinlich sogar. Penso che vincerà il numero 5, vedo già diversi tra la 5 e la 2, ecco, tra la 5 e la 2, siamo lì.
Este Oscar se lo va a ganar el número 5 solamente por el... Oscar's cheating over here, dropping 5s like crazy. All right, so I see 2, I see 5, I see 3. All right, Mattia, we're gonna give you the fun job of counting and selecting for us. And I did see earlier a comment that said that the original, there was a lot of 3s, so I wasn't completely crazy there.
No, of course.
So
yes.
I'm seeing 3s again, 3s. Oh, okay, so I see what's happening here. We're also getting hearts, so... Oh, you have a really fun job, Mattia. You got to count and choose the colors.
And combine colors to
yeah.
numbers, that's...
And he loves to do math, so I'm perfect person for it.
Sure.
Ok, bueno, ahora vamos a seleccionar la segunda caja que vamos a abrir. Y creo que va a ser, estoy viendo 2, 3 y 5. Matías, ¿nos puedes ayudar?
No, I think he already told me it's the number
2.
2.
Ok, so, número 2. Disculpen a ustedes, yo sé que quieren... Nuestros amigos en España de verdad quieren el número 5. So, number 2.
Yeah, but it only counts for 1 for Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar, exacto. ¿No ve?
So, the number 2.
Number 2.
Vince la numero 2 adesso, quindi andiamo ad aprire la numero 2. Wir machen jetzt die Crafty Pocket Nummer 2 auf.
Ok, so aquí tenemos el número 2. Y este se llama Easy Start. So this is the second pocket we'll be opening today. And this is called the Easy Start.
La numero 2 quindi è l'Easy Start Crafty Pocket. Also der Name der zweiten Box ist Easy Start. And why?
This is a fun one. As the name states, easy to start. Okay?
Exactly. So we actually give, or we thought we give everything which is needed to start.
Not including the machinery, obviously.
No,
of course.
Yeah,
Just, well, I know there's also packets out there, so I just wanted to clarify. So let's get right to it. So now we have some confetti. Oh, karma.
I thought you were nice.
I am.
No, you're not.
It's a loving gift. All right, so what do we have here?
Again, of course, in every box is the catalog to see what's inside and to see the other options.
Exactly. So, de primero tenemos el catálogo otra vez con todos los diferentes, las diferentes cajas y todo lo que viene adentro.
Then we have.
Oof. This was a favorite. This was a favorite. Yes. This one, you know, I think we originally thought about the decorate we got the idea from the US side.
Yes.
And we want to kind of create it into the European version. Not really knowing the reaction, and you know, we were pleasantly surprised how much you guys have enjoyed the decorate. So thank you guys for the feedback. That's going to help us further expand
for the people who don't know what it is. Let's explain what it is.
Yes. So
you first.
Lo primero que vemos adentro después del catálogo es nuestro decorate, que muchos de ustedes ya lo han visto. So the decorate is just a nice guide for those that are starting out. As you guys see, the easy start. And you'll notice it just has a lot of good information to help you guys get started, to help you guys not waste material off the start, because you're going to have all the materials that can be used with our with our vinyls, with our heat transfer vinyls. Depending on which cutter you're working with, whether it's the Cricut, the Silhouette Cambio, the Brother Scan and Cut, you're going to also have all your settings in there. Let me note one thing, guys. This is settings for those that are, let's say it's a brand new blade. This is the perfect setting, right? Of course, blades wear out, so always do a test cut prior to going into cutting, okay? Just a small cut, make sure it's weeding correctly, just to make sure that the blade and everything is working properly, okay? So you have all that information in there. Once we open to the second page or the third page, then you can read a little bit more regarding each material or each product, okay? You'll have washing instructions, very important.
Yes.
We also have two different applications, one with a home iron, for those of you guys that are using the home iron, and then we have the applications for the heat press, okay? A professional heat press. And then you'll see all the different products in here, some samples, some nice samples to kind of give you some ideas. All the colors will be down here at the bottom, some product highlights. So again, this is just a quick overview. We do have a live that we did when we first launched the decorate. You guys can watch that one to see exactly what's in here. But yeah, really nice. And if you guys have any questions, you can also contact your authorized craft reseller or your authorized distributor, which will give you more information regarding the decorate.
Okay, let me explain.
Sì.
Due parole in italiano per le persone che non hanno ancora visto il decorate. Il decorate diciamo che è una guida per le persone che iniziano a utilizzare i nostri materiali, perché ha un sacco di informazioni importanti e anche molto utili, tra le quali i materiali, le caratteristiche del materiale, con anche tutti i tessuti sui quali possono essere applicati. Ci sono le impostazioni di taglio per i plotter, quelli più utilizzati, e poi ci sono per ogni materiale che è previsto in questo volume, che è il volume 1, e ci sarà ovviamente un volume 2 prima o poi. C'è il focus su diversi materiali, quindi istruzioni di applicazione, istruzioni di lavaggio, quali tessuti sono adatti per questi materiali, o al contrario, questo materiale è adatto a essere applicato su quale tessuto. Ci sono tutti i colori disponibili, le caratteristiche principali, quindi un sacco di belle informazioni, e anche delle foto ovviamente, per darvi delle idee del risultato finale. I will go with 2 words in German and then I will leave it to you.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dann mal ganz kurz auf Deutsch für die Leute, die das Magazin noch nicht gesehen haben. Da drin sind viele wichtige Informationen für die Leute, die gerade anfangen, so die Produkte, welche Textilien dafür geeignet sind oder welche Produkte für welche Textilien, und dann auch die Einstellungen für die verschiedenen Plotter, Presseinstellungen, Waschanleitung, also alles, was man braucht, um die Produkte richtig zu benutzen.
Real quick, I'm sorry, I did forget to mention, and it's actually quite important. The decorate comes in 5 different languages. So you have English, Spanish, French, Italian, and German.
Yes.
Okay? So, para ustedes que no han visto, el Decorate es una revista que básicamente tiene toda la información para ayudarte a empezar con los viniles textiles. Oscar, sí, muchas gracias. Vi que posteaste también sobre el video que hiciste explicando el Decorate. Oscar, que está aquí, tal vez cuando terminemos, si quieres, puedes poner el link del video para que la gente que quieran ver el video en español lo puedan ver. ¿Ok? Básicamente tiene todas las instrucciones para poder cómo aplicar el material, dónde aplicarlo, en qué tipo de telas, cómo cortarlo para ustedes que están utilizando el Cricut, el Brother o el Silhouette Cameo. Y también adentro tenemos la información para poder hacer las aplicaciones con plancha doméstica y planchas profesionales, y también para las instrucciones para el lavado. ¿Está bien? Porque acuérdense, si se aplica con una plancha profesional, se lava de una manera, y si están aplicándolo con una plancha doméstica, se tiene que lavar de otra manera. Un poco menos de calor en ese caso. Una revista súper interesante, y ahí la tienen. Bueno, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Bueno, eso. All right, so
we have the color guide. C'è la cartella colori.
So aquí tenemos la carta de colores. I feel like I'm just repeating what you said. There are certain phrases that sound exactly the same in Spanish and in Italian.
But they told me last time I had a live in Italian that of course Spanish, they can understand what I'm saying, but they told me I'm almost faster than you when I talk Italian, which is, I think it's impossible.
That's impossible.
So we have the color guide. Wir haben unsere Farbkarte hier mit echten Farben natürlich, also echte Materialien. Qua abbiamo la cartella colori.
This next one is a crowd favorite. This is probably one of our coolest accessories. It is.
Il weeder.
You know what? One of my probably favorite videos that we've done in the recent months has been the weeder video. Dancing with your opera music in the background.
It
was beautiful.
Yeah,
it was really well done.
This was nice. Yeah, that was nice.
So aquí tenemos el pelador también que viene dentro de la caja.
Exactly. Okay. And then we have the colors, of course.
Then, yes, of course. So let's show these colors.
Yes. We have the glitter light multi.
Underrated. Very underrated color. Again, this is one because of the actual glitter effect is what gives it that really wow factor. It's difficult to see unless you have it in your hands, the actual effect of it.
No, but the beauty of the color is you can combine it with any other color because it has so many colors inside.
Wearing it too.
I have it. Yeah, I have it too. Yes. Yep. But if you combine other colors, you will always find, like, if you combine it with the red, for example, then you will see the red inside the glitter. So if you combine it with let's say a blue, for example, you will see the blue inside. It's as you said,
it kind of tricks the mind.
Yeah.
It kind of tricks the mind a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So we have the red electric. Actually, a beautiful finish. If you're looking for more of that metallic tone to it, that's a great product for that. We have the Easyweed Blue.
Yes. Of course, being an easy start, we have the white.
The white is always a must-have for when starting.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep. So, as you guys might have already guessed, I mean, when you look at as the most popular colors, white and black are typically going to be up at the top of the list. So we figured, you know what, let's get them started with the main colors. So that's why you have the black, the white, the blue, the electric red to give you more of an essence of what the electric line is, because I think it's really beautiful. And then, of course, a glitter to get you started. So aquí tenemos el Easyweed o PS Film negro, el blanco y el azul. Y después tenemos el PS Film o Easyweed eléctrico en rojo. Y después el glitter en light multi. Entonces son un color plateado, pero adentro tiene varios colores. El mismo glitter, el efecto glitter, tiene varios colores que le da un efecto súper lindo ya cuando se aplica en la camisa.
Reme is asking if there is 1 meter inside the roll. So we forgot to say how the measure, the dimension of the roll.
Yes.
Which is 30 centimeter by 50 centimeter.
So I don't know if you guys can see it there, but the sizing is in here at the bottom. Oh, and actually another great point. Inside of the labels of these the mini rolls also have the instructions as well inside for application.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ci chiedevano ovviamente le misure dei rotolini. I rotolini sono 30 cm per 50 cm. Una cosa che ci siamo dimenticati di dire è che nel rotolino di per sé c'è nel diciamo, foglio che lo richiude, ci sono tutte le indicazioni che riguardano il materiale, insomma, quindi che materiale è, su quali tessuti va, e le applicazioni e tutto il resto. Quindi già lì comunque c'è specifico per ogni rotolino indicato cos'è.
No.
Ganz kurz, die kleinen Rollen, also die Rollen sind 30 cm mal 50 cm alle, und das Blatt, das um die Rolle herum ist, da sind schon alle Informationen drin, was man braucht als Grundkenntnis vom Material, und deswegen ist es auch da schon alles geschrieben, und man weiß sofort, wie man die Folie benutzen soll.
Perfecto. Entonces, Reme, 30 por 50. Ahí vamos. Y gracias por esa pregunta, Reme, ¿verdad? Porque se nos había olvidado mencionar ese punto ahí.
We have another question. Will be 30 by 50 centimeter the new standard format? It's not, I mean, it's not standard. It's just the size we decided to do, because actually it's giving people the chance to try different colors, maybe colors that you don't buy yourself. I mean, you don't come to the idea of buying this kind of color, so we decided to go for a smaller size.
Exactly.
And I think before we go on, we should ask for the third box to open, otherwise they don't have time.
Yes, so now vamos... excuse me, that was my Spanglish there that came out. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead, and I'm fluent in Spanglish. Actually, I speak Spanglish better than English or Spanish. So now we're going to go ahead and select the third box, the third pocket, okay? So vamos ahora a seleccionar la tercera caja que vamos a abrir ahora.
Andiamo, diteci quale scatola dobbiamo aprire adesso. Jetzt bitte nochmal, welche Crafty Pocket sollen wir jetzt aufmachen?
So, real quick,
and then the numbers remaining, it's 1, 2, 1, no, the 2 was 1, 3, and 5.
All the odd numbers. That worked out kind of nice.
Right.
That makes it easier to remember.
Yeah, of course.
So 30 by 50 is a standard in the industry for the crafters. We also do offer our distributors and our authorized craft resellers also offer them in the 30 by 100 centimeters as well.
Yes.
So we do have the two options. As Francesca mentioned, because it's more of a kind of a starter kit. We want to kind of get you started with smaller amounts so you guys can test the material, and then if you decide, okay, this material I like, then you can research and find out other sizes available as well. So.
And maybe other colors, because again, it's like we decided a combination that we thought it was nice, but of course then people can try and see, and maybe they like it, maybe they like other colors more, so they can go for the same product range but different colors.
Exactly. And I think the idea comes from just getting a lot of questions about other colors. We do see a lot of the posts on Facebook and different social media outlets, and I think one of the main questions we get is, or one of the statements we get is, well, I would love to try this, but I'm afraid to try it. I don't want to, so this is just an easy way to kind of get you started.
They say they used to buy A4, that's maybe the question. Okay, A4 of course is working, yes, definitely.
Well, we couldn't do that to just give you an A4. We had to do a little bit more than that, so That's the reason for it. But yeah, A4, obviously, it's a great way to get you in the door, especially if you're trying a new product. Absolutely.
So we have the winner,
Okay. Oscar,
the
por
box.
fin. Oscar, felicidades. Vamos a seleccionar la tuya. Número 5. So we have number 5 here. Okay. Reading a little bit crazy here with the... Okay.
Okay.
Oof. Okay, so this one you guys are going to really love. Este yo creo que le va a encantar a todo el mundo. Esta se llama...
The pastel.
So este es el de pastel.
Colori pastello, bellissimi. Il nostro catalogo, vabbè, ormai lo sappiamo.
So we have the catalog again with all the different colors, and let's show them what we have here.
Yes.
These are some beautiful ones here.
Yeah, they are, and very, I don't know, of this kind of season. I find the pastel colors they are beautiful in spring. You have so many possibilities.
Absolutely.
And then okay, they are always nice. But if I have to choose one of the 4 seasons, it's for me pastel is spring.
Yeah, and I think, you know, after winter, it's kind of a nice brightness. It brings a different kind of just that nice tone of colors to your life that kind of gets you ready for the summertime, which is obviously, you know, we always look forward to. So
So we have the mint, the Easyweed mint, and the Easyweed lilac.
Okay.
Then we have the pink. Ooh, the sparkle buttercup yellow, which is very nice, and the glitter fluo blue.
yes.
Yes.
Actually, these are beautiful. Even just next to each other, look really, really nice.
And then you have different effects.
The different effects, yeah.
Yeah.
And I would love to see how you guys are combining these, because this is an interesting one. I would love to see what you guys can come up with. Again, remember the hashtag, the Crafty Pocket hashtag.
Yeah, that will be, of course, that will be
Pasteles
nice.
para las chicas. Oscar, el pastel es para ti también.
Yeah, I can understand what he means.
I
but
do too, I do.
Yeah.
Bueno, aquí tenemos el mint de Easyweed, tenemos el lilac. Aquí también tenemos el Easyweed rosado, el sparkle, que yo sé que a ustedes le encantan, y el glitter azul fluorescente.
Ich sehe auch viel Begeisterung für diese Pastelltöne. Die sind auf jeden Fall super schön. Wir haben 3 Easyweed-Farben, dann haben wir ein Sparkle und ein Glitter. Also alle Pastelltöne, aber auch in verschiedene Effekte. Das macht das auch sehr, sehr lustig und man kann auf jeden Fall viel damit machen und Sachen kombinieren. Ich finde, die passen einfach zueinander. Und wie Rudi das gesagt hatte, natürlich, wir würden gerne sehen, was ihr mit den Crafty Pocket so macht. Und deswegen, wenn jemand eine Crafty Pocket kauft oder geschenkt bekommt, dann natürlich hätten wir gerne in unserer Gruppe, auf unserer Seite auch ein Beispiel, ein Foto, ein Beweis, was ihr damit gemacht habt, weil das macht auch für uns natürlich viel Spaß zu sehen, wie wir euch inspiriert haben.
We have an interesting question here. Can emails be sent in German as well?
E-Mails?
I'm thinking maybe like newsletter emails. I'm not sure. And I have can mails be sent in German as well? I'm not sure if that's what she's referring to. You know, Anne, send us an email. We can maybe help you out with that one, just to kind of clarify.
Or send me a message.
Yeah, or send Siser Francesca a message.
In German.
In German, yeah, and she'll be able to reply to you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Quindi ecco,
Sì.
come dicevamo appunto, fateci anche vedere cosa fate con questi colori, perché è assolutamente molto interessante anche capire qual è la vostra idea o cosa viene fuori insomma dalla combinazione di questi materiali.
Oh. Yeah.
And then the next one.
So let's go ahead and choose now we only have 2 options here.
Yeah, we have the one and the.
This should be 1 and 3.
The 1 and the 3. The 1 and 3.
So,
Yes.
nada más quedan 2 opciones. Tenemos un número 1 y número 3.
Oh, I like both of them, but I must admit one of them was really
Ordering. Yeah. So because Siser does not sell direct, you will have to contact one of our distributors in Germany or authorized craft reseller.
Yeah, but you can write.
Do you want to just
you
reply?
can yeah.
Yeah, probably easier.
You can just write to me and I will give you all the details.
There you go.
Yes.
That makes it easier.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so let's hear it, guys. Let's see which one you guys want to see.
Yeah.
¿Qué número quieren ver ahora?
Che numero apriamo? Reme.
¿Qué dice?
3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think number 3 is winning. Yeah. Okay, vamos con número 3 entonces. So I think number 3 has one. Sorry, Matia.
But
We're gonna wait. Am I jumping the gun?
I see.
It's because mine is lagging. So, and I apologize if you guys see us on the phone. It's because we're reading the comments. I apologize. I don't want to make it look like we're just on our phone. So I apologize, guys. So
we would love to have you in front of us.
Yeah. I will say I prefer, and we've talked about this in the past. There's just something about being present, being in front of you guys that just gives you a different type of energy.
Yes.
Obviously, with all things considered, the Facebook Lives have been a great way to connect with you guys directly, answer questions directly. But I think we can both agree that we're really missing that in-person aspect of these trainings.
And we have the winner, which is the 3.
Let's go. Let's do it.
La scatola 3 ha
So,
vinto.
número 3.
Via.
So this one is called the Denim Pocket.
That was the one I was.
It's nice.
Yeah,
it's nice.
This
one you can see how nice it is just from.
That's me.
Yep. All right, so here we go. So este se llama el denim. Okay. Jeans colored. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. We have the
glitter in
neon blue.
We have
all right,
the electric in white.
This one, if you guys want a white with more of a metallic tone to it,
yes,
that's a perfect material for that. So tenemos el eléctrico blanco.
Yeah, we have the sparkle in cornflower blue. Then we have the glitter. You can say the name.
The sapphire.
Okay. And then we have the holographic in navy blue.
Yep. I like that holographic. I think that was a nice touch. It's one of the few pockets that has holographic, so that's really nice.
Yeah. So we have.
Sorry, Julia's behind the scenes telling us to make the rolls dance, so we're gonna make them dance a little bit. All right. So.
La cosa bella di questa combinazione è che ci sono un sacco di effetti diversi. I'm sorry.
No, go for it.
Abbiamo un glitter, un electric, uno sparkle, un altro glitter ovviamente perché non ce n'è mai abbastanza, e un olografico. Quindi abbiamo una serie di effetti completamente diversi e uno più bello dell'altro. Quindi chiaramente, a parte il colore che ovviamente, come dicevo prima, è sicuramente una delle mie pocket preferite perché mi piace il jeans, mi piace il bianco e il blu, quindi assolutamente mi ci riconosco. La cosa bella è quanti effetti diversi ci sono in questa scatola.
So, como podemos ver aquí, tenemos diferentes opciones del color azul. Tenemos un azul claro, un azul más fuerte, intermedio, y también tenemos el eléctrico blanco para darle como un acento ya para terminarlo todo, por si acaso necesitan hacer un fondo o algo así. El Easyweed eléctrico es un producto perfecto para hacer capas encima de capas y varias diferentes opciones para hacer diferentes tipos de diseños. So again, the denim blue is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's blue. I mean, all the different tones of blues. 50 Shades of Blue. Yeah, it is. I've never watched it.
No.
I can't say it's a guilty pleasure of mine. I've never actually watched it, but I've obviously seen the name.
Ja. Wie ich das gerade erklärt habe, das Schöne an diesem Box, außer natürlich die Farbauswahl, was für mich auf jeden Fall einer der besten ist, es sind die verschiedenen Effekte. Also wir haben da Glitter, wir haben Electric, Sparkle und Holographic. Also viele verschiedene Effekte in nur einer Box. Ich finde das super schön. Natürlich muss man die Farbe Blau mögen, aber ich denke, die Kombination und auch die vielen verschiedenen Möglichkeiten, die man hat mit diesen 5 Rollen, es ist wirklich super, finde ich.
Adriana, I really loved your message, by the way. With regards to the phone, she says, totally okay to look at the phone.
Thank you.
We are already a family. That was really beautiful. Thank you for that. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was actually really nice. All right. So,
I think we don't need to ask what's next box. We are.
no sé lo que hay en el uno, pero me da igual. Quiero todas las cajas. Gracias, Elisa. So I guess you guys now have to choose the last box, right? Go ahead and throw the numbers down. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and show you guys the last box. So aquí vamos. Ya hemos llegado a la última caja del día. Y esta se llama fluo. Fluorescente.
Yes.
So this is the fluo. Fluoro. Oh, I'm just gonna stop myself there before my tongue's already getting twisted. So.
Quindi apriamo adesso la Crafty Pocket Fluo.
All right. Here we go, guys.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof.
The brightness.
Oof. So we have the Easyweed in Fluo Pink. We have Easyweed in Fluo Green. Of course, Fluo Yellow. I think these are the most popular colors in the Fluor. Then we have two beautiful glitter, and both of them are really beautiful. One is the rainbow white, and one is the Fluo grapefruit. So what's particular in the rainbow white? You can explain it better than.
Were we just thinking the same thing?
I don't know. It's I mean it's
particular. Oh.
Yeah, it's very particular. The rainbow white is not like a normal white, but you have, I don't know if
it's like a rainbow effect in the actual glitter.
Yeah. But it's kind of reflecting the fluo color, so it's just perfect. I think that I find the match between the colors, so which is just perfect.
No, I agree. And the other thing I was thinking about also, just kind of came to my head, guys. Remember the white glitter can be sublimated.
Oh yeah,
but
you're right.
This one, I would recommend the rainbow glitter any day of the week because of that glitter, the rainbow effect in the actual sparkle, the actual glitter inside of the material, really gives that sublimate, the vibrancy from sublimation, these wonderful colors. So including that with some of the fluorescent colors here, you can get absolutely amazing results with that white glitter.
You're right. Yeah, no, I was actually, I was not thinking about that, but you're right. That's a great idea. Also wir haben jetzt die letzte Crafty Pocket aufgemacht und das sind die Neonfarben. Also wir haben 3 verschiedene Easyweed Neonfarben, einmal Pink, Grün und Gelb. Und dann haben wir die 2 Glitter, einmal Rainbow White und einmal Neon Grapefruit. Das Tolle an Rainbow White ist, es hat verschiedene Farben, auch wenn es weiß ist, es hat verschiedene Farben drin. Und das spiegelt irgendwie, also verspiegelt ein bisschen die anderen Farben. Und es ist schade, man kann es nicht richtig zeigen mit der Kamera, aber es ist einfach eine super tolle Farbe. Und was gerade Rudi gesagt hatte, ich hatte es gar nicht daran gedacht. Vielleicht also einige von euch schon wissen, dass unser Glitter kann sublimiert werden, also mit Sublimationspapier, also Sublimationstinten. Aber wenn man diese Rainbow White sublimiert, das sieht super aus, weil diese verschiedenen Farben in den Glitter drin, das macht das einfach klasse. Also das ist auch noch eine weitere Möglichkeit.
I think this has been the favorite so far. And I thought it was going to be the denim personally, but looks like this has been quite a favorite. So, bien rápido, aquí tenemos los diferentes colores de fluo, que tenemos el rosado, el verde, el amarillo, glitter grapefruit, que es un color también hermoso, y el glitter blanco rainbow de arcoiris, ¿ok? Acuérdense que con el rainbow blanco, el glitter también se puede sublimar, entonces le da unos colores increíbles, y el efecto ese de arcoiris que está adentro, que es el mismo glitter, le da un toque fenomenal. Mezclando con los diferentes colores que movemos aquí, pueden tener diseños de verdad que van a ser brutal. Y acuérdense que también nosotros vamos a hacer en las siguientes semanas, vamos a hacer también diferentes proyectos utilizando cada caja que ven aquí. So stay tuned for that, guys. We're also going to be doing our own projects with each individual box over the next few weeks.
Starting next week with the Easy Start Crafty Pocket.
Starting with the easy start. Look at that.
Yeah.
Start. So next week we'll be starting our own lives, showing you guys what we're coming up with and some ideas that we're coming up with the Easy Start pack. So that starts next week.
Allora, queste erano ovviamente le 5 scatole. La settimana prossima poi inizieremo facendo un focus sull'Easy Start, quindi ci saranno comunque dei live dedicati alle singole scatole e iniziamo la settimana prossima con l'Easy Start. Was ich gerade gesagt habe, die 5 verschiedene Crafty Pocket werden auch einzeln vorgestellt. Das werden wir dann auch, wir werden auch Dateien und Projekte mit den Rollen machen, die drin sind. Wir fangen dann nächste Woche an mit der Easy Start.
And for those of you guys that weren't able to catch the beginning of the live, you guys can see now right there on the screen just a recap of all the packs with the colors. So para ustedes que no pudieron ver el principio del directo, ahí en la pantalla pueden ver ahora las 5 diferentes cajas y todos los materiales que vienen adentro. Okay.
So I think we
have to announce some winners?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. And I have the names.
Okay. Here we go. So now we're going to announce the winners from Monday's game giveaway.
Yeah.
So vamos ahora a anunciar los 3 ganadores.
I vincitori di Gewinner sind.
We want to start? Okay,
Yeah.
So we have the first one here is Luis Hoskins.
Yes.
And I apologize, guys, if I mispronounced your name.
Yeah.
Again, guys, remember we have a lot of different cultures, a lot of different countries, and a lot of different variations and pronunciations.
Yes,
so
it's impossible.
we do apologize ahead of
Yes,
time, guys.
we do.
It's not our intentions to mispronounce names.
No.
We would love to. I would love to
Then
be
we-
able to speak 5 different languages like you guys to be able to.
Maike Pöhler and Elena D'Amico.
Good job. Woo! Congratulations, guys. So you guys are the winners of the giveaway from Monday.
Yes.
Please send us a message via Facebook or send us an email. We'll be able to help you. I do want to take one second to note, guys, that we typically will not reach out to you guys directly first. Okay, so unless we see a comment and we ask, hey, can we send you a private message, just to, help or assist in any problem. But please be aware that there are a lot of hackers and a lot of fake profiles out there, as you guys have seen in the past few months. A lot of fake profiles that are coming up and wanting to take your credit card information. Guys, we would never, ever ask for any credit card information. We don't sell direct, so we don't ask for this kind of information. So if you guys see any of this, that's a red flag. Please contact us and let us know. Bien rápido, nada más le quiero explicar a ustedes bien rápido que por favor, nunca le dé la información de tarjeta de crédito, nada así a nadie que le mande un mensaje de Siser, ya que nosotros nunca le vamos a preguntar por esta información. Nunca le vamos a mandar un mensaje directo sin primero preguntarles a ustedes si está bien. Entonces, nada más tengan cuidado porque hay mucha gente ahora que están, muchos hackers que quieren robarse la información y es terrible, una situación terrible.
Stop.
Yes.
Un'informazione di servizio, quello che diceva Rudy, fate sempre attenzione quando ci sono questi giveaway. Abbiamo visto anche nelle ultime edizioni che abbiamo avuto, ci sono un sacco di tentativi da parte di account fake, quindi falsi, di raggiungere persone chiedendo dati sensibili, chiedendo dati della carta di credito, facendosi passare per noi. Ecco, noi non chiediamo niente del genere. L'unica cosa che noi chiediamo sono, quando avete vinto, ovviamente l'indirizzo, insomma i contatti per mandarvi, e comunque a livello gratuito, il vostro premio. Quindi assolutamente dati bancari, carte di credito, niente di tutto ciò verrà richiesto da noi. Se avete questo tipo di richiesta non siamo noi, quindi attenzione sempre, perché purtroppo non è una cosa che noi possiamo evitare, non è una cosa che dipende da noi, e quindi ecco, l'unica cosa che possiamo fare è informarvi e sperando, ecco, di evitare che questo succeda. Auch eine Info auf Deutsch. Jedes Mal oder oft, wenn wir Gewinnspiele machen, dann es gibt einige Fake Facebook-Accounts, die versuchen, Daten zu sammeln oder Kreditkartendaten zu haben. Also das sind wir nicht. Also immer ganz vorsichtig sein. Das Einzige, was wir fragen, sind normalerweise so Adresse, Daten, wo wir die Sachen verschicken können, aber dann auch umsonst. Also wir fragen nie nach Bankdaten oder Kreditkartendaten. Das ist wichtig. Also wenn jemand fragt, das sind wir nicht.
Oscar's making fun of me. He says you can't see me behind the boxes. Que chistoso tú eres, Oscar. Mírame a mí. All right, guys. Again, thank you guys all so much for your time today. We had almost 80 the whole entire time. 80 to 90 the whole entire time. So thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you guys for being here with us today on this Friday. We wish you guys an amazing weekend.
We do. and we are again here next week.
Yep.
I'm not sure who will be here because then
We'll just draw the sticks and figure it out, right? We'll figure it out on Monday as we go.
I'm not sure who is doing the first one, so I don't know. Maybe you.
We'll see.
Let's say it's you.
We'll see what happens. What happens is they always throw me first. Then I come up with something, and then they come up with something even more creative, and then by the time that we get to the last person, it's just like an amazing project. All right, guys. So again, thank you guys so much for joining us. Do you have anything else?
Grazie per averci guardato, speriamo vi sia piaciuto, speriamo vi siano piaciute tutte le scatole, tutte le Crafty Pocket. Vi auguriamo a tutti un buon venerdì e un buon fine settimana. Ci siamo di nuovo la settimana prossima perché iniziamo con l'Easy Start, quindi comunque la settimana prossima ci sarà di nuovo un focus sull'Easy Start e un progetto con i materiali che sono all'interno della scatola. Credo di aver detto tutto, quindi niente, grazie ancora di essere stati con noi, ci vediamo la settimana prossima. Dankeschön fürs Zusehen, fürs Zuschauen und schönes Wochenende, bleibt gesund. Wir sehen uns nächste Woche mit Fokus auf eine Box, also Easy Start und ja, das war's, also danke.
Sí. Muchas gracias a todos por estar aquí con nosotros hoy.
Chao, chao.
Nos vemos la semana que viene para otro directo enseñando la primera caja que vemos aquí hoy. ¿Está bien? Muchas gracias a todos. Chao, un buen fin de semana.
Chao, chao.